What do you bring to the table is a question that most men have been asking nowadays. And when ladies hear this question, we kind of get offended. My dear, I'm going to ask you the same question today. As a woman, what do you bring to the table? If as a woman, the only thing you bring to the table is your looks and your body, then my dear, I am sorry, you can't be replaced. Gone were the days that women were told, oh, don't worry, a man will marry you and take care of you, my dear. And as much as women want to go to good marriages, men also want to go to good marriages. And so in relationships, we come together to complement each other. It takes two to tango. That is why as a woman, you should bring more than your looks and your body. I'm going to talk to you about things you can bring to the table as a woman. If you're interested, kindly stick with me. I'll be right back. Hello beautiful people, I welcome you back to my channel. This is Sepe Nyami and this is my YouTube channel. Today's video is sponsored by Skip to Fit. Skip to Fit is a group that encourages you, motivates you to lose weight at home by skipping and then adding a little diet. Please chat Skip to Fit on IG, follow them, chat the administrator, and then she will take you through how you can be part of the program. If you haven't watched my video on how I lost weight at home, I'm going to put a link of that video in the description of this one. Let's get right into today's topic. What are some of the things you can bring to the table as a woman? The first thing you can bring to the table as a woman is emotional support. My dear, women possess qualities that enables us to nurture, to care, and to show empathy. And in life, there are moments that your man is going to go through ups and downs. Sometimes he just needs someone to talk to. He just needs a shoulder to cry on. Someone, he just needs comfort. He just needs you to support him. He just needs you to be emotionally there for him. Who told you that men are not emotional? We in our country have said, as for a man, but my dear, most men go through a lot. They are also human beings, and then they also need emotional support. So one thing that you can bring to the table as a woman is emotional support. Another thing you can bring to the table as a woman is advising him when he's making wrong decisions. You know, in life, we are faced with decision making. Every day we make decisions, and there are moments that your man might not make the best decision that he wants to make. That is where you come in as a woman. That is if you can even make good decisions for yourself. Because when those moments come, you have to be there for him. You have to be thinking with him. You have to be presenting to him good decisions that you think will help him, and then encourage him and help him out to make the best decision that he can. Another thing is faithfulness or loyalty. My dear, we are living in a generation where some women will say that, me too, I'm a human being. Me too, I have a heart. When he cheats, I will also cheat. That, my dear, you don't decide to be faithful to a man because he's faithful to you. You decide to be faithful to a man because you are faithful to yourself, because you know your value as a woman, because you want to be proud of yourself. You are being loyal in a relationship because you as a woman, you are loyal to yourself. And so when you say, me, when he cheats, I will also cheat. My dear, when you cheat, you are cheating on yourself. And so what you can bring to the table is faithfulness, is loyalty. Someone who can stand by his man through thick and thin. When things are okay, you are there. When things are not okay, you are there. Not when you go like, this guy came to me and then he said he overheard his girlfriend talking to her friend on the phone. And then his girlfriend's friend's husband had lost his job. And this lady was advising her friend to leave the marriage. Because if he can't take care of you, why is he in the marriage? Leave him. This is not a faithful woman. This is not a loyal woman. And so the guy was like, Auntie, do you think that when I marry this lady and things get soft for me, nobody knows what will happen? Maybe one day I will lose my job. Maybe I will lose a business. Do you think this lady will be the kind of lady who stand by me and support me through those thick and thin moments? I said, my dear, by their words, you know them. So just calm down, talk it over with her. And then if you think that she will not help you, you have to make a decision for yourself. So as a woman, you can bring faithfulness, you can bring loyalty to the table. And then, my dear, you can bring attractiveness, you can bring beauty, and you can bring chemistry. Yes, I know that beauty is not all, but beauty counts. You see, when a man is working with his woman who has taken care of herself, who is presentable, who can dress for the occasion, he's so proud of her. So aside the fact that you give him emotional support, you be there for him, you advise him, you also have to look appealing to the eye, because men are moved with what they see. So you bring that attractiveness, you bring that chemistry, you bring that vibe, you bring that beauty into his life, you bring all those things on the table. That is why you need to join Skip to Fit to be able to skip and be in shape and look good for yourself and for your mind. You as a woman, you know, when you stand in the mirror and then you watch yourself, you are like, wow. And so you also bring these things to the table. You also bring peace. You have to be his peace. Life is full of stress, life is full of pressure. And so most men go through a lot, as I said. But because they don't talk, we see that, oh, he's a man. So, no, you should be his peace. And I've done a video about how you can be his peace. I'm going to put a link of that video in the description of this video. You have to watch that as well. So I'm not going to talk much about it. You can also bring respect and submission to the table. My dear, when most marriages that have failed, when you ask the man, why do you want to divorce this woman? He say, he doesn't respect me. One thing that men want in women is respect and submission. And the Bible has also told us, the Bible gave us one law as wives. Wives, submit to your husbands. Husbands, love your wife. So as a wife, you have to bring submission to the table. No, this one is not debatable. You cannot come and, I know my right. I know, my dear. I also have a video on practical ways that you can submit. I recommend that if you are interested, you watch that video as well. These are series of videos that are going to help you in your relationship and your marriage. That is why if you're on this channel, you have to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button, because every Tuesday and every Thursday I post videos. And when you click on the notification button, you're going to get a notification of every video that I post, because every video that I post, the aim is to help you build your relationship or your marriage and for you to be a happy person. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. One thing about respect is that as a woman, you should be able to respect yourself before you can respect others. If you are not able to respect yourself and respect others, you are going to make life hell for the people around you. That is why you need to know how to relate to him, how to talk to him, when to talk to him, the tone to use, the choice of words. As a woman, can bring respect and submission to the table. You can also bring intelligence and competence. My dear, you have no idea how amazing it is to deal with women who are intelligent, women who have wisdom, women who have knowledge, women who are competent in everything that they do. Let me ask you, as a woman, when you have a friend who is so intelligent, and then when you're having conversations with a person, when you want to make a decision, when you want to make a move in life, and then you talk with the person gives you wise words, wisdom, advice, how do you feel? How do you see the person? So, as a woman, you can bring intelligence to the table. Read books, study to show thyself approved, watch videos, instructive videos, educational videos, so that you are always apt on your game, so that you become the valuable woman that you are. And then you also can bring morality and strength of character. You are the mother, you are going to be the mother of the home. Your children are going to look up to you. You can't live your life anyhow. You have to be morally upright. You have to do what is right. You have to be a woman of great and strong character. And when you're a woman of great and strong character, that enables you to be faithful, that enables you to be loyal, that enables you to be strong. And so, my dear, I had this friend. He was going out with a lady, and then the lady asked him, let's have a child. And then my friend said no. And then the lady called me and said, I told your friend, let's have a child. And then he said no. So I asked him, boy, why did he say no to your girlfriend? Why don't you want to have a child with him? Why don't you want to marry him? He said, Kia, this lady, the way her character is, I don't want my children to take after that character. And I was like, why are you then with him again? Anyway, that will be a topic for another day. So you can bring good character to the table, because Charlie, these guys, they look at that thing. And then you can also bring financial support. Who told you that it is always men who have to support women in relationship? Like, where is that law written? My dear, as a woman, you are there and then your man picks a phone and call you. Babes, I'm here. I have a problem with my car. Can you please send me 2,000 Ghana cedis? And you have, oh, okay, don't worry, I'm sending it to you, papa. Then you send it. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Buying gifts for your man. When he's down financially, you are there to support him. I mean, you support men who are faithful to you. All these things you bring to the table to men who deserve it. You don't just bring to the table to someone who is toxic, someone who doesn't even appreciate your effort. So financial support is one. And then favor. The Bible says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and favor before God. So if you are a godly woman, if you're a prayerful woman, if you're a woman who studies your Bible, my dear, you are bringing favor on top of all these things. But as I said, these things should be given to a man who is ready to receive them, who is ready to appreciate you, who is ready to love you as the Bible tells men to love their wives. If he's not ready to do these things, if he doesn't deserve these things, my dear, no, do not bring these things to the table. Don't give it to someone who does. Let a person earn it. I mean, you hear what I say? Let a person earn it. That is why you have to know him before you love him. That is why you just don't have to jump into his arms because he said he loves you or because he said he will marry you. One thing that men are using most days that I'll marry you. Because they've seen that the ladies want marriage, they meet you and then they are coming up with marriage. My dear, please be wise and be intelligent. So as a woman, these are things that you can bring to the table. So next time when a man asks you what do you bring to the table, sit down, think through, and maybe you don't even have to say it. Act it out to the man who deserves it. And then I'm really sure that they are going to have an amazing relationship. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please do not forget to go and follow Skip to Fit on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. And please ask me any question you have in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer you. Thank you once again. And I'll definitely see you in the next video. Nyame encounter.